Hey guys, welcome back to Streets Bio Simplified. Today we are going to practice some important questions from chapter Neural Control and Coordination. Here we have a set of 10 questions today. Okay, let's get started. Let's see our first question. Human ear ossicles are option A incus and stapes, option B stapes, option C incus, malleus and stapes, option D incus and malleus. Human ear ossicles are the three bones known as incus, malleus and stapes found in the middle ear that are among the smallest bones in the human body. So the correct answer is option C incus, malleus and stapes. Okay, let's see our next question. Thermoregulatory center is found in option A diencephalon, option B cerebellum, option C hypothalamus, option D optic lobe. Hypothalamus maintains the constant human body temperature by regulation of diameter of blood vessels, that is constriction to conserve heat during body temperature lower than normal, or dilation to lose heat by increasing blood flow during body temperature higher than the normal range by shivering and sweating mechanisms. Hence, option C, hypothalamus, is the correct answer. Okay, next question. Which of the following is regarded as a unit of nervous tissue? Option A, neurons, option B, myelin sheath, option C, axons, option D, dendrites. A neuron is the structural and functional unit of the nervous system. Neurons are similar to other cells in the human body in a number of ways, but there is one key difference between neurons and the other cells. Neurons are specialized to transmit information throughout the body. Thus, the correct answer is option A, neurons. Okay, let's see our next question. The unidirectional transmission of a nerve impulse through nerve fiber is due to option A, neurotransmitters are released by axon endings, option B, neurotransmitters which are released by dendrites, option C, nerve fiber which is insulated by medullary sheath, option D, sodium pump which starts operating into the nerve fiber. The nerve impulses are generated on receiving stimulus. The nerve impulses are transmitted in single direction. The main reason for unidirectional transmission is the release of neurotransmitters. The neurotransmitter like acetylcholine are released by the tendons which are present at the end of axon. The transmitters are not secreted by smaller extensions called dendrites. This causes the movement of the impulse in one direction from the axon of one neuron to the dendron of another neuron. Thus, the correct answer is option A. Okay, let's see our next question. From outer to inside, the sequence of three bones present in the middle ear of mammals is option A, malleus, stapes, and incus. Option B, stapes, malleus, and incus. Option C, malleus, incus, and stapes. Option D, incus, malleus, and stapes. The middle ear cavity is in mammals characteristically contain a chain of three little bones or ear ossicles extended between the tympanic membrane and the fenestra ovalis. These are called from outside as the malleus, hammer-shaped, incus, anvil, and stapes, stirrup. So named because of their characteristic shapes. Therefore, option C is the right answer for this question. Okay, let's see our next question. Which of the following is an eye disease? Option A, hepatitis, option B, measles, option C, glaucoma, option D, bronchitis. Option C is the right answer for this question. Okay, next one. In which of the following only cone cells are found? Option A, fovea centralis, option B, retina, option C, fossa ovalis, option D, blind spots. A little part of retina that lies upon the optical axis is called area centralis. This part contains only cone cells filled with a yellow pigment. Hence, this part is called yellow spot or macula lutea. Fovea centralis is a small depression in the center of macula lutea. in which cones are most densely concentrated. So, fovea centralis is the area of sharpest vision. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Okay, next question. Which excitatory neurotransmitter is involved in the transmission of impulse at the neuromuscular junction? Option A, epinephrine. Option B, serotonin. Option C, acetylcholine. Option D, glycine. Acetylcholine is an organic molecule that acts as a neurotransmitter in many organisms, including humans. It is one of the many neurotransmitters in autonomic nervous system (ANS). It acts on both peripheral and central nervous system. It behaves as an excitatory neurotransmitter at neuromuscular junction in skeletal muscles. It also has an inhibitory effect which lowers heart rate in cardiac tissue. So the correct answer for this question is option C, acetylcholine. Okay, let's see our next question. In the chemistry of vision in mammals, the photosensitive substance is called option A, rhodopsin, option B, melanin, option C, serotonin, option D, retinol. Photosensitive means sensitive to light. The rod cells of retina contain a purplish pigment called rhodopsin. They function in dim light and at night. Rhodopsin consists of a protein component, opsin, linked to a non-protein chromatophore, a retinol, a derivative of vitamin A. Light falling on the rod is absorbed by the retinol, which changes its form and separates from the opsin component. This initiates the transmission of a nerve impulse to the brain. Hence, option A, rhodopsin, is the right answer. Okay, let's see our next question. Which of the following is the functional unit of hearing? Option A, utricle. Option B, organ of Zucker-Candle. Option C, organ of Corte. Option D, vestibular apparatus. The organ of Corte is inside the cochlear duct. It contains the receptor that transform mechanical vibrations into nerve impulses. These are located in basilar membrane of the organ of Corte, thus making it the functional unit of hearing. So the correct answer is option C. So that's it for the day, guys. Hope you guys learned something. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, happy learning. Thank you. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.